Hey everyone, welcome and welcome back to my channel. And if you're new here, please subscribe. It support my channel. For new subscribers, welcome. For the returning subscribers, I thank you very much, and I really appreciate you coming back, watching my content. Thanks and thanks and thanks, lots and lots. Well, today I'm going to do a continuation of DV process. Now here it's your interview. During the interview process, on that day, of course, depending on what time you are scheduled for your interview, you will need to, if it's early, you will need to go there, and it's good to go there maybe mapema kidogo, maybe an hour or 2 hours earlier. That because you go there, you queue the line, and you go through the process. So like in my case, my interview was scheduled maybe 7, it's either 7 or 6:45, I'm not very sure, but I was there very early. I think 5 something I was there. So after arriving kwa gate, they check you. There's a paper that you have to go with, a paper that you have done your printout for your appointment, because you can't just walk in like that or anyhow. They're so strict. So you'll have your paper, and you will show to the security at the gate that you have been scheduled for your interview. Then you queue the line. Then when the time, like in my case, because it was very early in the morning, the gate was closed. So you queue, and I think I was the second or the third queue. So when the gate is open, they check you. Like they don't check you that thorough, it's just kidogo kidogo tu hivi. Then you go to the second place where they check you again, and now that place you still show them your appointment letter, and then you remove like watch, anything metallic, money, what you're given a tab, you place everything there. Then you go through the checkup. Yeah, so you natembea through kwa machine hivi. If there's anything and it's in your bag or in your ward that will signal the machine ilia quick, they double check you. Yeah, they are thorough. They check the bag, they check everything, whatever you're wearing. I think you remove the shoes, like it's basically the same, like the way you do, the way they check you kwa airport when you are going for your checkup na nini. Yeah, for security checkup, that's basically the same thing. So after that, you walk to, after you are cleared for security, you walk to where now the arena. It's an open area where you'll sit down there and wait for your interview. But before sitting down, you have to walk in and take the ticket, because then they call you by ticket. And I think even the second gate when they are doing the security check, I'm not sure whether you use the ticket. I'm not very sure, but maybe no, you don't. They don't do that. It's basically there you just queue, men and women. Then from there, when you're going for your interview, you go straight and you take a ticket. There's a machine where you just press and you pick your ticket. Then you go back and sit. And if it's early in the morning, baridi, it's damn cold, especially in cold season. So just wear something warm. Don't just go there you want to slay, because the cold will make you slay. Yeah, so you go there, and hopefully by now you have prepared for your interview. You have checked the questions, the address, everything, because you must know the address, like where you're going, because the process here is like when you're filling your DV, the process, like after you have been selected, now when you're filling the second time, you must have the address. When you unakuja huku US, like you must have a host and you must have the address. And depending, I would say it's advisable you have prior invitation letter or some affidavit of support from your host, because depending on the consulate, some they do ask. Yeah, so you just go, when you're there, you just go through your documents. Like, hopefully you have a printout you can go through. You must be knowing where you're going, because they'll ask you question depending on how you filled in. They might ask your name, to confirm your name, your date of birth, maybe your address. They ask you your education, when did you finish, where were you schooling, maybe your parents' name, where are you going, who is hosting you, how are you related, or how do you even know them, him, her, what. So those are basically the kind of the questions they'll ask you there. So you must be knowing everything happen, because you can be like, let me confirm. So you aid. So after waiting, when your number, where you are sitting, the numbers goes on the screen. So your ticket number, when it's your time, you just take your documents and walk in. Then from there, I think they'll direct you where to pay, because girl or dude, that interview, you pay for your interview. And I think it's $30, 33,000 or 34,000, depending on the rate of exchange rate. So you will pay for your interview first. You go there, it's either you pay by cash here, so you can have either in terms of dollars or in terms of Kenyan shillings. You pay, then you wait, then you're directed to your window. So here, time of interview, you are not going like, before I thought that maybe you're given a seat, kahawa, coffee, tea, whatever you want, or maji. No, it's just like a window, a small window. You are standing this side, and it's a high window, so basically they are seeing you from here, basically from here, like wanakuona, so you adjust your face. So, and your consulate interviewer, he or she is on the other side of the window. So when you arrive there, they ask for your documents. So, and the documents you're asking, mind you, they have those documents with them, because whatever you did fill in, whatever you like your results slip, your results that were transmitted by NEC and everything, they have with them. They have all the information, so they have just the printout. So they can ask you for the document, or they cannot ask you, depending on the consulate. So they'll be asking you the questions. So they have, and they know everything, because basically, so ulishajibu everything that. So if you answer something different than what is in your document, they'll raise the eyebrows, huh? Like, come on, I'm consulate, like, huh? What are you saying? Whatever you feel in, it's not telling you what you're saying. So they ask you the questions, and if you're good, you don't need to be worried ama nini. So it's human nature kukuwa na maji, kuogopa kidogo, because already you have spent money, like the whole process already may spend, like for your medical you have spent that something thousand, for the interview itself you have spent like that something thousand, maybe getting the passport, results, what. So basically here you have spent almost $800, that is 80,000 plus by now. And you're like, maybe you have been like waiting for this moment. So it's human nature kukuwa na maji kwa tumbo, those butterflies, it's okay. But if everything is okay, you have your police clearance certificate, you have your KCSE results, you have there with you and transmitted, you have like everything is in order, you'll be approved, unless that consulate is akona ubaya na wewe. But if you have everything, you'll be approved. Yeah, you'll be approved, and that's it. So when you're approved, they'll just watatoa like a green sheet, and they'll be like, your visa have been approved, and then they will ask you, where do you want to collect your visa after maybe 3 to 4 days, after 3 business days. And like me, I said I want to collect it kwa DHL in Nairobi. Yeah, so they will be left with your passport Yeah, because I told you, when you're starting your interview, they take the documents. The documents they take is maybe passport, your birth certificate, your certificate, KCSE certificate, high school diploma certificate, that is, and whatever documents they will ask from you. That's what they will return everything to you except the passport. They will retain the passport, because after you have been approved, your passport will have, let me show. Yeah, like this is my passport. So after your case has been approved, they retain your passport, and for like 3 days, so when you're collecting your visa, you will collect with your passport. So they stick, oh, I got my photos over there. So they'll stick your passport here, like, I mean your visa, like there. That's where they'll stick your visa in one of the pages, and your visa is valid for 6 months, I think. Let me just confirm. Yeah, you're supposed to leave the country within 6 months after when you have been issued your visa. And this is like not from the day you receive your visa, it's from the day you did your medical, because your medical will expire, so you have to be on time. So you can hang around in the country for as long as you want, but make sure that it doesn't expire, your medical doesn't expire, because when you're going there, like to the port of entry, they might kukurudisha nyumbani, they might ask you to go back home if your medical is expired. And then they give you the after your interview, they give you the yellow folder. No, they don't give you then. When you are receiving your visa or DHL, like in my case, they give you a yellow folder, and you're not supposed to open that yellow folder. I think then they have the document, the whole process, like whatever you fill in, they think they have that. They have your medical record and whatever. I don't know what's in there, because I never opened, but I believe it's whatever that you have been filling in, everything. So it's there. So at the port of entry, they ask you for the yellow folder, and you give them, and that's it. Basically, now that's the whole process. If you have any question, like if you need anything detailed, I'm open. You can ask anything. You can ask basically anything that you want to ask concerning the whole process, concerning horse, concerning what, any question that you are thinking of. Just ask, and I'll answer you. So it's all that. You see, it's not a long process, but it's a hectic process, and it costs money. So that's it. Bye guys. We'll see you in my next post. I don't know what it will be about, but basically it's just